What's up, Big Risk Syndicate, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Joey, and I just got to shake my head at this one. We've all had that one watch where, you know, it was supposed to change our lives. It was supposed to maybe elevate our style, you know, and for me, maybe even turn me into a pilot. Let's say a Blue Angels pilot. Well, spoiler alert, I can't fit in a jet. And two, it did not do that. But it's been sitting on my dresser for months now, and I'm pretty sure it qualifies as a fossil at this point. I don't wear it. I can't sell it. And every time I look at it, it just stares back at me like, hey, remember when you thought I was a good idea? Yeah, buyer's remorse. Table for one, right here. So today, let's talk about why this watch didn't live up to the hype, why I basically overpaid for a paperweight that I'm pretty much stuck with forever. So let's turn this camera around and let's get into it. So here it is. All this is where my Blue Angels reference came in, because I went into a local jeweler here that's a citizen dealer, an authorized dealer. You know, they had all this stuff, right? And if you buy the watch, you get the helmet display case, you know, you get this, you know, clock, you get this, you know, survival, you know, tactical pin that, you know, you'll never use, but it's cool. Don't you want it? I was like, man, let me see this watch first. So here's the display case. You know, don't mind the fingerprints because I didn't clean it because it's been sitting on my, you know, dresser for months. So here's the watch in question that I've only worn I've maybe worn it twice. And when I first got it, let me set this on the ground. Hang on. When I first got it, it was really snug on my wrist. And what made me fall in love with the watch was the case design. Like, I love the angles. You know, I love how it has like almost like an integrated bracelet, almost like a PRX. You know, I love the bracelet on it. I love the case shape. So then I was like, and every time I'm like, oh, you know, it's radio controlled. It's like one of the best, you know, movements you could get in a watch. You know, it keeps perfect time. All right, cool. So then I started looking at it. I'm all right, man. You know, it's a Blue Angels, and you know, it's got the Blue Angels insignia on the back. Like, you know, I've been to a few air shows because, you know, the Blue Angels are at Jack's Beach all the time. You know, so I was like, oh, that's cool, man. So I think I paid, if my wife watches this, she's gonna be so pissed. I think I paid a little more than $800 for this thing.
Nice.
It comes with a clock from
China.
And half of the shit on this dial, I have no idea what it's for, what it does. I just need this some bitch to tell me what time it is and the date. And if you could look at the date, see if it's so small. Like, it's tiny. I think this watch is like 44 millimeters. Wrist check real quick. I got on this, I don't even know how you say it. Bliger, 43 millimeter. I guess it's a Submariner homage. Double on sapphire crystal, 316 ounce steel, helium escape valve, sterile dial, bingo bango. I like this little watch. I found this one a while back. Then I started finding parts on how to build your own. So that's always a bonus. All right, so this thing on my wrist. So when I first got it, I could barely wear it because I was 20-30 pounds heavier. Yeah, this thing was, you know, tight on my wrist. So then I was like, I reached out to my AD. I was like, hey man, can I get a few links for this thing? Because, you know, it don't really fit that well. So that's it on wrist. And they were like, yeah, we'll get it. And then I guess that's when the whole tariff thing came in, and oh man, they're talking about months. It's been more than 6 months now. And I think I bought this, shit, it's almost a year. I bought this last November. So I've yet to receive my extra links for it. So I don't know if that's on my jeweler or Citizen, but yeah, luckily I've lost weight and I can actually wear it comfortably. But so this past weekend we went down to Halloween Horror Nights. I was like, well, maybe I'll wear it down there, yeah, because it's got a light, right? I hit the light button. You can't even see it. My Casio, my little $30 Casio's got a better LED light in this $800 jammer. So yeah, I'm not a fan of this watch. I will not recommend this watch to anybody to buy. Does it look good? Yeah. I mean, if you're into specs and it's solar and radio control and it won't pay your child support for you, but I mean, it'll pretty much do anything else that you could think of. I mean, I guarantee you it won't get you laid. I promise you that. You will not get laid wearing this watch. So, yeah. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it has some cool functions. I don't know what they are, and I don't really care to. So, if anybody wants to buy this watch from me, because you think you might be able to get laid with it, holler at your boy. You can send me an email at bigrisksyndicate@gmail.com and we can work something out. But I have this, I bought it for $800. I got it listed on Facebook Marketplace for $500. I've had people try to talk me down to like $300 or $400, and I told them if they could beat me in a fist fight, they can have it for that price. And nobody has showed up yet. So this watch will probably sit on my drawer, on my dresser. I'll look at that stupid helmet every morning when I wake up and I walk past it and just think, man, that's shit, $800. I mean, how many Casios could I bought for that? Right? How many dive watches from, Addie's Dive or Still Dive I could have bought. But here I am stuck with this over technical mess of a dial that it's way too busy. Like nothing. When I look at that dial, I don't even think nothing about a jet. Nothing about that screams Blue Angel to me. I don't know. It's just the Andy Digi shit. That's just dumb. That's just dumb. But they let you know it's Blue Angels. It's up over here. It shows you how much, if you need to sit in the sun so it can get some light and charge up. That's about the only thing it's got going for it. Solar, the Echo Drive, Eco Drive, however you want to say it, and the radio controlled shit. I think it's like at 4:30 in the morning or something when the satellite goes over, it corrects itself to keep perfect time. But so yeah, this is my buyer's remorse piece. All my other little watches, man, $100 here, $20 there, $200 here, no remorse. I can pair it with something I'm wearing, go out with my wife, and I'm perfectly happy with it. Every time I look at this damn watch, I get pissed off because, there is nothing I can do with this. So, hell, I might just wear it today just because. I mean, it's got a nice bracelet on it. It's solid. I want to say, yeah, it's got solid end links. I love the bracelet on it. It's got the signed clasp. It's got everything that you'd want, right? I do love the shape. I do love the case on it. I do give it that. But like anything else, bro, nah, this ain't it. So if you want this watch for with shipping, I'd say $600. But if you want it for a cheaper price, you're getting the watch and watch only. I'm keeping the rest of this shit. So if you want this watch, holler at your boy. Like I said, bigrisksyndicate@gmail.com, or you can reach me on Instagram at bigrisksyndicate. But I think that's going to be it for this watch and for this episode, because yeah, the more I look at this watch, the more pissed off I get. So I'm Joey. This is Big Risk Syndicate. Y'all, y'all know what to do. Stay saucy, keep it funky. Hit that like button, subscribe button, drop a comment. Let me know if you would rock this watch. If you got this watch at a reasonable price, would you wear it? Or are we just bullshitting ourselves? Because to me, this ain't it. So yeah, y'all stay saucy, keep it funky, and I'm out. Peace.